The year 2024 is a mixture of the good, the bad, and the ugly in Nigeria's security sector. In the first 4 months of the year, 93 conflict incidents were recorded across 25 states. The SBM Intelligence, an Africa-focused market security intel gathering consulting firm, also reported that Nigerians paid over 1 billion naira as ransom to kidnappers between July 2023 and June 2024. It also added that in the space of 1 year, at least over 7,500 Nigerians were abducted in 1,130 incidents across Nigeria, with bandits demanding almost 11 billion naira for ransoms. Of the 1,130 kidnap cases reported, Zamfara leads in the number of incidents. Kaduna recorded 113 incidents with 1,113 persons kidnapped, while Katsina recorded 119 incidents.
When the federal government removed subsidy on petroleum and when it floated the naira, the entire economy was affected. Now that means more people lost their jobs, the unemployment rate increased, the poverty level also increased. Now that predisposed more people to crime.
The Nigerian army also suffered tragedy. On March 14th, 17 soldiers were killed in Okoma community in Ogeli South local government area of Delta State. According to the defense headquarters, they were killed during an operation against illegal oil bunkering in the area. They were later buried on March 27, 2024, according to military tradition. 8 persons were declared wanted in connection to the killings, and 5 persons have been arrested, including 3 community leaders. So far, not much have been heard about the incident. Across different fronts, security agencies battled armed non-state actors to defend the country's territorial integrity and maintain internal peace and order. While the Northeast witnessed a relative peace, the emergence of a new terrorist group, the Lakurawa, unleashed mayhem on citizens in the Northwest region. The group claimed responsibility for explosions that rocked 2 villages in the first week of December in Dansadao district, Maru local government area of Zamfara state, that left at least 12 people dead.
From my own perspective, failure of governance, failure of intelligence. It's only in a country like this that you can hear that such magnitude of insecurity body is somewhere operating within the 4 walls of your country and nobody is supporting it for months, for years. It means that the security in that general aspect failed completely.
However, a military airstrike on Christmas Day left many of the insurgents killed. President Bola Tinubu has continued to assure of his administration's commitment to tackling insecurity. The president recently approved a new terms and conditions for the armed forces men and officers.
It will translate to more efficiency, more services, more welfare to the officers.
The chief of defense staff also promised the defeat of the Lakurawa group.
Lakurawas are on the run. They're on the run. We're after them and we're pursuing them all over.
Meanwhile, the year 2024 is one the Nigerian army cannot forget in a hurry, following the death of the first chief of army staff to be appointed by President Bola Tinubu, Lieutenant General Taurid Lagbaja. Both the president and vice president Kashim Shettima attended the burial of the former army chief at a military cemetery in Abuja. President Tinubu described late Lieutenant General Lagbaja as a trusted advisor whose formidable intellect and breadth of knowledge served the nation well. But as the business of security must continue, the president appointed a new chief of army staff, Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyede, who has since assumed office. As the year 2024 rounds off and 2025 begins, experts say the challenges of insecurity require more investments in both security hardware and manpower.
I'm hoping that the National Assembly will strengthen its capacity for oversight in the security sector in 2025. We're in a democracy, and the checks and balances that democracies allow is embedded within the legislative arm.
However, it does appear that President Bola Tinubu has heed this caution as he projects to spend more money on security in his 2025 budget.
We have significantly increased the funding for the military, paramilitary, and police forces to secure the nation, protect our borders, and consolidate government control over every inch of our national territory.
If the president's words of assurance are anything to hold on to, Nigeria may witness improved security in the coming year and beyond, which could also impact food security and attract more foreign investments into the country. Emperor Simon, Channels Television News.